He was still I still think
he wasn't 100% last year.
Yeah, he wasn't 100%.
But he threw 2 pick sixes.
Thank you for a job well done.
And I think 2 other interceptions. And then we got a fumble. I think we had 5 turnovers last year.
Yeah, it's turnovers and fumbles.
Ticket takers, support staff at
He's got my good side, man.
Yeah. The line's going to be the biggest line we put out there this year. So my son moved from center over to guard, and then they moved a freshman that's huge at right tackle, and then we got the left tackle that's solid. So it's going to be a good chance tonight to be able to run the football. So take some heat off the quarterback. Should be able to run the football. Especially left. We should really be able to run the football. Those 2 guys are the best blockers on the team. So if those 2 guys can't block anybody, we're in real trouble.
Check 1. Huh.
Okay, there you go.
There we go. Helps if I turn up the right knobs.
Yeah, that would help. Check 1 2 1 2. Check 1 2 1 2.
You're on 1.
1 2. Check 1 2. Check 1 2.
Well, good evening, everybody. We are live at the castle at OTSEGO High School, where the ROSSFORD Bulldogs are visiting the OTSEGO Knights. Rick Clever along with Steve Taylor, the man, the myth, the legend.
What's going on, Rick? How you doing today?
I'm doing great. Waiting for the sun to go down.
Yeah, man, we got a little bit of sun issue going on here, but yeah, we get all of that together. It's a beautiful night for football.
Definitely that, for sure. Mid-70s.
Yeah. We get ready to go. Thanks for joining us on the Toledo Sports Network. High school game of the week. Something's got to give tonight, Rick.
Something. It's the first game of the conference.
Yeah, conference game.
1-3 ROSSFORD, 0-3 OTSEGO.
Yeah. Well, the big thing for ROSSFORD is taking care of the football. Last week they had a ton of turnovers. They want to take care of the football again this week. Man, they want to slow things down for their senior quarterback and get back to basics. The little things like running the football. Expect that. For OTSEGO, They just have to find continuity. Their quarterback has to take care of the football. He's had problems doing that as well. So we're going to see who's going to be able to take care of the baby. That's going to be the story for tonight. Who takes care of it best?
And Schultz for Rossford is down one of his weapons. Xavier Kellemeyer is on the bench with an injury from last week. So it's going to be interesting to see who steps up to fill that gap.
Yeah, Kellemeyer, one of the big starters, and we're off and going as Rossford receives the opening kickoff. And Otsego up end them at the 25-yard line, and that's where they look to do business, 1st and 10.
Rossford will start 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Good to see Schultz back out there. He didn't play the second half last week.
No, he didn't. Yeah, dinged up a little bit. Jackson Schultz, 6'3", 215 pounds, senior quarterback, has a good grasp of the offense, but they want to simplify things and look for him to run left tonight. Inside handoff, cut back to the daylight, and
nice run there from Ronnie Hawkins.
Hawkins just short of the first down, man. Did you see the cut back there, boy? Nice cut back lane there.
Cut back, saw a lot of daylight, and he went to it.
Well, it's going to be just enough for the first down. They're going to move the chains on it, so that's going to be a 10-yard run on that offering.
You're going to see a lot of Hawkins in the backfield with Schultz.
Schultz will send trips out to his right. Single back in the backfield. He'll send a man in motion. Schultz turn hands, inside handoff. And coming up to the task is the Otsego defense. Boy, they were up to task on that one, Rick.
They swarmed on Hawkins that time. They were led there by London Koch.
2nd and 10.
Rossford starting off very conservative comparatively to their first few games. I think they want to get Schultz established, then get his feet back under him here.
Trips out right. He'll send a man in motion. That'll be Kirkman. He'll drop back, survey the defense, flushed out of the pocket. Nothing doing. Is coming up with the sack. Is number 54 for the Otsego Knights, Tyler O'Brien.
Schultz just had, it looked like it might have been an attempt at a quarterback draw, but it was well read there by the Knights, and they got right on him.
It's a big 3rd down situation. These are the type of situations that the Rossford Bulldogs want to stay out of it. 3rd, and we'll call it 15. He'll send trips out to his left. Schultz will. Single back in the backfield. Schultz, 3-step drop. He's got a man. Throws it deep. And coming up, breaking over is the safety for Otsego, breaking up the would-be intended pass. So that'll bring up 4th down and 15. And it's punt time for the Rossford Bulldogs.
Underthrew Andrew Rader on that one just a little bit. And Schultz still getting his legs back under him after having some time off these past couple of weeks. He's also the punter for the team.
Yeah, Schultz to punt.
He does a little bit of everything.
Kenton Wallace back deep for Otsego. It's a high booming kick, and Wallace a circle under it. He'll call fair catch at the 41-yard line. And that's where the Otsego Knights will do business, 1st and 10.
Not a good first possession for the Bulldogs. They a little conservative. Couldn't get it dialed up to Rader, but I think they're just still trying to get Schultz back into the swing of things. They were so worried about after last week what was going on. This Rossford quarterback is something to watch. Devin Farley, he's a player.
Yeah. Farley got a single back in the backfield. He'll turn, hand, inside handoff. Nothing doing. Is coming up big was number 71 for the Rossford Bulldogs. That was Jose Severa. No gain on that offering.
Maybe would have lost one on that, but they were giving it to him.
Farley's got a man in motion. Inside handoff again.
Farley hands off to Jake Limes.
Jake Limes picks up positive yards. He'll be about 3 yards short of the first down. We'll call it third and we'll say 4.
That's what the guys in the box across the way are saying, so we'll bow down to them, I guess.
Would Julie Russian please come to the press box? Julie Russian.
Devin Farley looks over the situation, trips out to his right. He'll take it himself. Quarterback design, quarterback keeper, and the Bulldogs were not fooled at all.
Not at all. They sniffed that one out right from the get-go. That was Wilson with the tackle on that, coming in from his linebacker position. Well read, well played.
Well done. And there's punt time now for the Otsego Knights. 8:26 to go here in this first quarter. Glad you could join us for high school football from Joel Somerset Stadium.
Got Hawkins and Kirkman back for the Bulldogs.
Punt to be sent deep. Circling under and calling for a fair catch will be Ronnie Hawkins.
Right on the 20.
Well, good punt. And Otsego wins the field position battle on that one. 1st and 10 from the 20-yard line. 8 minutes to go here in this first quarter. No score. Glad you could join us. I'm your boy, the Real Sports Guy, Steve Taylor. Man, and my first time working with you, Rick, it's
well, I did camera.
Yeah, I know, but I'm talking about working in the booth with you.
Yeah. It's a good time here.
Schultz, twins each side. 3-step drop. Survey the defense. Throws a quick hitch. It'll be complete.
Jackson Schultz's pass is complete to number 1, Caden
That's Caden
Kirkman makes the catch. That'll be about a 5-yard completion. So 2nd and about 5.
2nd and 5 at the Bulldog 25.
I have a tendency to blend Kirkman and Kellermeyer together.
Well, Kellermeyer's a heck of a player, man.
He is. He had 7 touchdowns on the year before he got injured. It was 3 games, 7 touchdowns, and that's some big shoes to fill. Him and Schultz had a thing, and so it's going to be interesting to see.
Schultz, quick drop, deep drop. He's got a screen. Got it set up nice on that right side, left side, picking up the first down. Was his wide receiver, like it was Brian Robinson.
No, it was Blake Dewey.
Blake Dewey.
He got enough for the first down.
There we go.
Rossford's been juggling the rosters around and juggling the numbers around.
Yeah. Inside handoff.
It's Hawkins again.
Hawkins, he'll try, and he'll pick up positive yards. He'll pick up about
that was Wilson.
6 yards.
That was Aiden Wilson with that run. They'll rotate back and forth between Hawkins and Wilson depending on the feel. Wilson's more of a busted back. Hawkins is more of a cut back.
Twins each side. Schultz surveys the situation. 3-step drop, hitch. He's got a man open on the outside. Pitch and catch. This time it's Ethan Lashley.
Yep.
Boy, Lashley's a big target, 6'2", 175-pound senior over there. Gives you a stick route, a stop and go, and Schultz does a nice job in finding him.
Sets up a new 1st and 10 for the Bulldogs.
And Rossford on the move. Schultz, once again, shotgun. He'll take himself, and he'll be greeted rather rudely behind the line of scrimmage by the Otsego defense. A loss of about 2.
Met by Carter Lampy for a 2-yard loss.
Otsego getting some good penetration there up the middle. Rossford's got to come up with something there to stop it or to make them stop it.
But Rossford must have saw something on that. Thought they saw something. A good job right there shooting the gap with the linebackers for the OTSEGO Knights. Schultz.
Blitz coming off.
He'll take it right in the middle. Quick hitter up the middle. And running the daylight is number 22.
It's Aiden Wilson.
Aiden Wilson with the carry.
Picked up about 5 there. He got the loss and more. So
Jackson Jeremy Denver.
they're calling it 8. I'm calling it 6.
5-yard gain
But
brings up a 3rd and 7 from the Bulldog
Okay,
49-yard line.
3rd and 7. 4:55 to go. First quarter. No score. We're right at the midfield. Schultz. Big 3rd down for the Bulldogs. 5-step drop. Steps up. Flushed out of the pocket. Throws it. Intercepted by the OTSEGO defense. And he's running the daylight. And he's out across the 40 and knocked down at the 40 at the 35-yard line was number 11, Carter Lampy.
Was it Lampy or Torrey? I couldn't tell.
Carter Lampy stepped in front of that.
Yep. Again, turnovers. Stepping up to hurt Rossford.
Boy, I mean, you have to take care of the baby. I mean, it comes back to the little things on 3rd down. If it's not there, you have to dirt it. You really can't put your defense in these kind of situations. And these are kind of situations that's gotten Rossford in trouble this entire year.
Definitely. I didn't even see a receiver in that area. And I don't know if the ball was underthrown or what, but they got in front of it.
3-step drop. He's got a man open on the outside. And it's going to be led to outside just too far. Outside, Farley had his man. But he threw it to the outside. Rick, you have to throw that more to the numbers, more so than the sideline on that one. You have to give your player a chance. The receiver did a good chance at stacking his man. He had done a good job at stacking to get open, but you got to give him a chance to be able to make that catch.
He had nowhere to go to make the catch. He was in a good position as far as getting his defender burned, but the ball was just too far out.
Farley, quick hitter, slant over the middle, broken up over there by Caden Kirkman.
Kirkman rushing to the ball. Good timing there. And we're quickly at 3rd and 10.
But it's a big 3rd down right here for the Rossford defense.
I think the Knights were smelling blood, so they were going for it.
Well, on the sudden change right there, the defense has answered the bell so far for the Rossford Bulldogs. Can they come up here on 3rd down? Farley sends a man in motion. He'll hand. Trying to get to the outside. Getting to the outside and close to a 1st down is number 2, Kenton Wallace. And he's going to have enough for the 1st down.
Good for OTSEGO Knight.
They're going to give him the, yep.
Boy, OTSEGO basically used the rush against the Bulldogs.
Yeah, the inside rush left everybody inside, and they swept that out there. And he turned the corner and picked up a good 10 yards.
Farley, he'll turn.
Farley's keeping it.
And he'll be upended.
Farley keeps it for the Knights, stopped by number 32, Aiden Wilson.
Aiden Wilson is coming up from his linebacker spot, knocking down the ball carrier. Boy, this Aiden Wilson is a player. This kid really has got a lot of pop to him.
Yeah, linebacker and running back, but he really pops on the D. He's a hard hitter.
Farley, he'll empty the backfield, send a man in motion, fake, flushed out of the pocket, throws back across his body, connects with his intended target. Number 80.
Yards brings up a 3rd and 2 from the Bulldogs 17.
It's going to be close to a 1st down. Connects with his target just outside of 3 minutes to go. 1st quarter, and the Knights are in the red zone. They're driving 3rd and 2. Farley pulls it down, throws it to the flat, has a man open, complete. Stepping out of bounds, but getting the first down is Kenton Wallace. And I tell you, Kenton Wallace has a lot of wiggle.
Yeah, definitely.
That plays good for an OTSEGO 9 first down.
Very, very similar at the beginning of that play, but then they found Wallace out there in the flat. He juked his way for a good 8 yards there.
The Knights on the drive, inside the 10, 1st and goal. Farley, he'll take it himself. And nothing doing. First man there is number 21 for the Rossford defense. That is Josiah Kenny.
No gain on the play, brings up 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal. 2 and 30 here in this first quarter.
This is where the beef of that Rossford line needs to step up. They read that one well.
Twins to each side. Farley, 3-step drop. Throws the crosser. He's got his man for the touchdown.
Keegan Hutton.
That's number 6, Jack Simpson for OTSEGO 9, touchdown.
Or Jack Simpson, that was number 6. Jack Simpson.
Boy, Jack Simpson, 6'3", 200-pound receiver. Boy, really just flashes across the defense. That's a nice route concept drawn up by the OTSEGO coaching staff, getting the 6'3" senior a shot for the score.
As that play was developing, I thought maybe they'd come over to the flat, but crossing across the middle, he was open.
Farley's going for 2. Throws it. Nothing doing. It's coming up with my guy again, Wilson.
That's a dangerous, dangerous play to do with a...
So the 2-point conversion is no good. So 2:12 to go here in the first quarter. It's OTSEGO 6, Rossford nothing. We'll step aside and we'll be back to more high school football right here on the CW13.
Danny's Cafe Rossford is open and ready to make your holiday special with great drinks, food, friends, and watch all your favorite sports on our 17 big screen TVs. Some of the best entertainment in the area. Great food and all your favorite beers. Danny's Cafe in historic Rossford on Main Street. Stop by and say hi to the friendly people at Danny's Cafe in Rossford.
Well, welcome back to our high school game of the week. OTSEGO and Rossford. OTSEGO just takes it 36 yards on 7 plays in 2 minutes and 12 seconds to take a 6-0 lead.
Again, a turnover led to that. It's been Rossford's bane all season is these turnovers.
That's a squib kick. Covered up, picked up at the 20, out across the 30 to the 34-yard line is the return team, Kirkman.
Stop by number 11, Carter Lampy.
Lampy with the stop. Little squib kick there. Rossford had a little bit of trouble handling with the near.
First and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Right. Well, I say Rossford gets back to the drawing board and gets back to running the football.
Well, Schultz has Hawkins back there with him. Oh, but he sends him into motion.
He's got a man open in the flat. It's complete.
Hawkins.
Hawkins, he'll be knocked down. No gain on that.
Number 26, Ronnie Hawkins. Stop by number 7, Jake Line.
Got back to the line barely.
Second and 10 from the Bulldog 34.
Well, in that design, he was basically the safety valve out in the flat. Real good defense there across the board by OTSEGO, not letting anything develop down the field. It's 2nd and 10. And right now, Rossford looking for answers. Schultz, 5-step drop. He's going to pull it down. Nothing there. He's looking, flushed, looking down the field, throws, trying to throw a man open, looking for Hawkins or Kirkman. Nothing there. It's good defense once again. Well, Kirkman couldn't separate from the defender in that situation.
OTSEGO is getting pressure on Schultz with a 3-man rush. That cannot happen. That's They're getting to Schultz with only a 3-man rush.
Yeah, they're making it very uncomfortable for him. But you got that umbrella coverage underneath that's really allowing them defensively. OTSEGO is very sound in their techniques, really not allowing anything over the top. It's a big third down right here for ROSSFORD. They need an answer. Schultz is going to throw it out to the flat. Boy, out on the edge there, intended receiver was Lashery, couldn't connect. Had man coverage over there, but
thought I might see a little yellow flag on that one, but nope.
Devin Farley, the defensive back over there, really did a good job at really riding the receiver out of bounds, bringing up 4th down, and it's punt time again for the Bulldogs.
You got to love small school football. You get these guys playing both ways. Nice punt from Schultz.
And calling for the fair catch will be Kenton Wallace. 1:06 to go here in this first quarter. Glad you could join us for high school football on the CW13. OTSEGO scores off of a turnover, an interception that set up a 36-yard drive that took 7 plays, ending in a 7-yard pitch and catch from Devin Farley to Jack Simpson. Extra point, no good, and that's where we sit.
I'd like to thank some of our sponsors here at the Toledo Sports Network: Genoa Bank, TAS Electronics, and Maumee Bay Turf Center. Some of the great companies helping bring high school football to you each and every week.
Farley on the slant, had him, went right through the hands of Simpson, but you see the concept right there.
The quick hit on the slant.
Absolutely.
Getting the ball out of the quarterback's hands quick before the defense can get to him.
Boy, I like this kid Farley. Boy, really put something on the football right there. Doesn't hold on to it a lot. Doesn't pat the baby. I like how he gets rid of it. Decisive decisions.
He had 1,800 yards, 15 TDs last year.
Inside handoff. Trying the right side of the Bulldog defense and getting to the edge. And close to a first down is number 22, Cohen Leader.
Wrapped up by number 27, Jesse Tanicula. Runs good for a 6-yard gain. Runs a 7-yard gain. Brings up a
The gain of 7 is going to be 3rd and 3.
Probably get one more play in this quarter.
Definitely going to get one more in on this quarter. Farley, he's got trips out to his left. He'll send Wallace in motion, and he'll give it to him on the quick pitch to the short side. And Wallace is going to be close to a first down. I believe he has it.
It's the second or third time they've ran that play to Wallace. He's picked up decent yardage both times.
Actually, Rick, that's a pass play. He gets credit for completion on that.
Because it's a shuttle pass. It's forward, yeah.
Trips out to the left. Farley, 10 seconds in the quarter. Will he get it off? Yes, he will. Slant over to the side. Incomplete.
Little miscommunication there. The pass went in, the receiver went out.
Well, defense did a good job at bracketing that coverage right there, really forcing the errant pass to Kenton Wallace. He's trying to get that quick hitter to the playmakers. Kenton Wallace is a big playmaker. He's a guy that you want to get the ball into his hands. They see that, and they're continuing to try to take advantage of that, those mismatches that they have.
You can get one more play in on this quarter. Trips to us here. Quarterback keeper.
He'll run back right, and he'll run into a host of Bulldogs, but he continues to plow forward for positive yards, and he's going to pick up about 4 on that offering, and that will take us to the end of the quarter. So 1 quarter in, the home team leads it 6-0. It's high school football on the CW.
Hi, I'm Marty Sutter, president of Genoa Bank, a locally owned community bank providing a full range of banking services. At Genoa Bank, we believe a bank should do more than just conduct business. We generally care about the communities we serve, and we take our hometown commitment to heart. Our biggest investment will always be in you, whether it's a personal account or business. Genoa Bank is committed to outstanding service. We want to know you by name and help you with all your banking needs. Genoa Bank, we take your banking needs personally.
Danny's Cafe Rossford is open and ready to make your holiday special with great drinks, food, friends, and watch all your favorite sports on our 17 big.
We're back.
Welcome back to the start of the second quarter. Alongside Rick Clever, I'm your boy, the Real Sports Guy, Steve Taylor. Quick hitch on the outside. Complete is to number 5. That'll be Owen Atkinson.
No, Simpson.
Simpson?
Sick.
Boy, these numbers are hard to see from
No,
up
I
here.
think they got it wrong. That was 5. That was
Yeah, it
definitely
was 5. It was Owen Atkinson. I thought I had all 4 of my eyes working on that one.
That was towards us, so
Yeah.
we had a little better view of that number.
We're at midfield. 1st and 10 for the Knights. Inside handoff.
It's Limes.
And once again, it's Wilson there saying nothing doing.
Wilson's got a good football head on his shoulders there.
And he is a player. Jumps right off the tape, man, on both sides of the football. I love the way this kid's energy is toward the game. OTSEGO in no hurry. Play clock under 20 seconds. Farley. He'll send Simpson in motion. Reset. He'll look left. Flush from the pocket. Ball on the deck.
Ball's down. It's loose.
And we're going to be covered up there. So recovered by OTSEGO. It's a flag on the play.
I don't know if it was a flag or it was just the
No, I think
fumble
it was
marker.
a beanie.
It was the fumble marker.
Yeah, not bad.
Also 14 on the play.
Boy, a big loss on that one. It's
3rd and 22.
a lot here. 14-yard loss on that offering there. So here we go. Twins to each side. Farley looks over the defense. He's going to take it and keep it
Keeper
himself.
up the middle.
And he's got daylight.
Plenty
One
of
man to
daylight.
beat, and there's nobody. It's a foot race all the way to the end zone. Farley, is he going to get there? Going to be drugged down by Wilson at about the 3-yard line. But what a read right there by Farley.
52-yard carry. Stopped by number 26, Ronnie Hawkins.
Hawkins with the stop. Caught up with him. But Farley broke off a good 40
A
yards.
52-yard run
4-yard line.
Wow.
by Devin Farley. And it was Hawkins on the tackle, not Wilson. Inside handoff. Running back to daylight and scoring a touchdown. It looks like it's Cohen Leiter. But quick snap right there just when you got the Bulldog defense on its heels. They rush up to the line of scrimmage. You do a good job at getting them set.
Just taking it right to him.
And this time they will line up for a more conventional extra point attempt. Extra point is up and it is good. So 9:33 to go in the second quarter. OTSEGO extends his lead to 13-0. It's high school football on the CW13.
Screen TV. Some of the best entertainment in the area. Great food and all your favorite beers. Danny's Cafe in historic Rossford on Main Street. Stop by and say hi to the friendly people at Danny's Cafe in Rossford.
Maumee Bay Turf Center, a leader in synthetic sports surfaces as well as natural field construction, maintenance, and renovation. Maumee Bay Turf is part of Turf Nation, the most trusted source in the synthetic turf.
We welcome you back. 9:33 to go here in the second quarter alongside Rick Clever. I'm your boy, the real sports guy, Steve Taylor, bringing you all the action. And boy, a quick strike offense being displayed by Devin Farley and the OTSEGO Knights as they extend its lead to 13-0. Rick, your thoughts?
That was, again, they're just coming off these turnovers and these punts and just solid drives. That one, they left that middle wide open for Farley to, I mean, it was lucky that Hawkins had the right angle and caught up with him there.
But, you know, the one player that's not accounted for in a defensive scheme is the quarterback. Farley took advantage of that right there.
Yeah, they've tried it a couple of times with the draw or the QB sneak or the keepers. And, you know, Rossford had snuffed them out before, but, you know, they're not expecting it on 3rd and 22.
Let's see what kind of answer that the Bulldogs can muster. They'll try to run. They'll run left this time, inside handoff. It'll be Wilson. And I was informed that this Wilson kid that we've been speaking so glowingly about is not just a football player, but one heck of a wrestler as well on the state level.
Yeah, he's a big kid, and they said he's gotten even bigger since last season.
Which explains a lot of the pop that we see at the point of attack. Trips out to the right.
Schultz got Wilson back there with him.
He'll hand to Wilson looking for daylight. Runs into the middle of that defense and nothing doing. He'll churn out maybe a yard.
Knights were showing a little bit of a blitz there coming from this side. Just couldn't find the gap for Wilson.
And the common theme for the Rossford offense tonight has been 3rd and long.
Yep.
Well, here we are again. 3rd and 7 for the Rossford offense. Schultz trips out to his right. He'll send Wilson in motion to the right. Throw right. And it'll be picked off.
Jackson Schultz
And
is intercepted by number 7, Jake Lyme.
Jake Lyme steps in front of that. But here's the thing. You almost could see it on Schultz's drop back. He was going to that guy the entire time coming out of the huddle.
He locked in on him.
Exactly.
And it was an easy read for the D-back. I'd like to thank some more of our sponsors: Sampson Furniture, Blackberry Corners, D'Stasio's Pizza, and Wojo's Heating and Air Conditioning, helping us bring you, high school football each and every week on the Toledo Sports Network.
We'll get it out sooner or later. Farley, he'll roll the pocket. Got a man open in space. It'll be Wallace as he eludes would-be tacklers, and he gets inside the red zone. He'll be tackled at the 19-yard line.
Wallace just found the open spot, and Farley got it to him.
Simple drag route, boy. You move the pocket, man, and you get this guy out, man, you know, on one of those route concepts, man, one of those combination routes, and he seems to know where Wallace is at all times. These guys have a nice feel for one another. 1st and 10 inside the 20. Farley, he'll send Wallace in motion again. Inside handoff, this time running into the Rossford defense was the ball carrier, and flags are on
this time
the field.
There are some flags on the field.
And a well-played game regardless, man. This is the first flag of the night.
I think probably a holding, I would guess.
It's in the vicinity of holding, Rick.
Oh, face mask.
Oh, boy. This is going to go against Rossford. So this is going to give them half the distance to the goal and another first down. So it'll be 1st and goal inside the 10-yard line for the OTSEGO Knights. With 7:30 to go here in the second quarter, the Knights are driving again.
A lot of the same song from the rest of this season. Turnovers and penalties. Getting to sound like a broken record, but it's what's happening.
Farley, there to go to pitch again. Trying to get Wallace to the edge. He does. We're going to get a flag, and this time we'll get holding.
Ken Wallace on the carry for the Knights. Flag on the play. Number 71 on the tackle, Jose Silvera for the Bulldogs. Penalty is holding on the Knights.
Good call, Steve. It was kind of obvious, though, wasn't it?
Yeah, absolutely.
10-yard penalty is going to bring up first.
I'd like to thank Graymont Quarry, the Taylor Automotive family, Arturo's Pizza, and Seagate Roofing and Foundation, some more of our great sponsors. If you're interested in sponsoring, give Mike Jameson a call at 419-514-1302.
First and goal from just out inside the 20. Farley, he's going to throw.
Poster out there. Up.
And going up, making a play. Did he bring it down inbounds? He did.
Simpson with the touchdown.
Well, 6'3" receiver. We talked about him earlier, his ability to get open right there. All he does is just run the daylight and goes up in high points to football, Rick. Nothing fancy about that one.
Nothing at all. I saw it coming. Well thrown ball. Found him right there at the front corner.
19-0, and we set up to go for the extra point. So the extra point attempt. Snap is good, hold is good, and the kick is good. So 6:54 to go here in this second quarter. The home team leads the Bulldogs 20-0. It's high school football on the CW13.
Different problems require different solutions. Seagate Roofing and Foundation Services has been solving water problems for over 30 years. We have the expertise to provide you with the best solution. Seagate replaces foundations, straightens walls, lifts sinking foundations, and waterproofs basements. Get your free estimate before you make a decision because you deserve to have all the facts. We are the local experts.
244 LEAK Seagate.
Stop struggling with the big box stores. Choose Glad.
Welcome back to Otsego High School, home of the Knights in Tuntogany, Ohio. I'm your boy, the real sports guy, Steve Taylor, alongside Rick Clever, bringing you the CW13 Toledo Sports Network High School Game of the Week. And Rick, seems that the Knights have found their footing.
The Knights have found their footing, and Rossford's still struggling with the same penalties and turnovers.
Well, inside handoff, running the daylight. It's number 24 for the ROSSFORD Bulldogs. That was Tyler Clark, but I think this is off or not. I believe this one's going to come back.
It's actually Dylan Shannock.
See, one of those
numbers that got switched on us, yeah.
Going to get holding. This is going to come back.
Are you watching the same game, dude? Penalty's going to be holding on the Bulldogs.
So, not a happy bunch for
Rossford.
The Bulldog faithful.
They are not at all.
On the Rossford 30-yard line.
Wow, so this comes all the way back to the 30-yard line. And boy, after a shot of positivity, the Bulldogs go back to work. Schultz, inside handoff, run the football this time. He'll try it this time, and reaching out for the first down was Hawkins. Well, Ronnie Hawkins, quick feet right there in the hole.
10-yard gain's good for a Rossford first down.
Laikai stuck his foot in the ground and ran the daylight. First and 10, Bulldogs. Schultz. Throws to the outside. It'll be complete to Kirkman.
Complete to number 1, Caden Kirkman.
He did for a short gain, a game of about 3. But positive yards in it. Just outside of 6 minutes to go here in this second quarter.
I apologize. I've had some technical issues. I'm trying to get.
Do what you got to do, brother. Schultz has the play call from the sideline. He brings it in, twins to each side, single back in the backfield. Pistol. RPO, inside handoff. Once again, it's Ronnie Hawkins. And Hawkins is going to be close to a first down. He's going to bring up third and about 2.
On the stop for the nice. 3-yard gain brings up a 3rd and 4 from the Bulldog 47-yard line.
For Rossford, very, very intent on getting the right call in. Schultz, shotgun, 3-step drop, out in the flat, complete. He's going to pick up a block as he changes field. He's going to be close to another first down. That's going to be Ronnie Hawkins, and that, man, us all Hawkins. Well, Hawkins was dead to right out in the flat as the Knights defense had really circled well. It's going to be close to the first down, just short. It's going to be 4th and very short. So here's a chance for the Bulldogs to flex his muscle.
Ladies and gentlemen, an iPhone has been brought to the press box. We have a lost iPhone. If you're missing your iPhone, come up to the press box.
And time out. Coach Drewsbeck calls time out, and we'll take time with them. 4:10 to go. Can Rossford get the first down? We'll find out when we come back to high school football right here on the CW13.
LEAKC Gate.
Stop struggling with the big box stores. Choose Gladio.
Gladio Home Center. A hardware store, yet so much more. Your home improvement answer store. A place to design your interior space. A professional and friendly smiling face. Everything you need for your home. And Gladio is locally owned. You'll be glad to know Gladio Home Center.
Fourth down and short. They're going for it. Inside handoff. And getting the first down will be the Rossford Bulldogs moving the chains. And they move into Knights territory for the first time tonight.
Correction. Cohen Lighter on the stop.
Cohen Lighter comes up in the ball carrier. We've got an injury on the field. Timeout on the field will take time. It's high school football on the CW13.
It's hot.
From the kitchens of Italy to you, Arturo's Pizza Kitchen is the home of authentic Italian food. As one of the oldest independently owned pizzerias in Toledo, Arturo's Pizza Kitchen has been serving since 1988. With pizza, salads, award-winning subs, chicken chunks and wings, Mom's own lasagna recipe, and our famous cheese sticks, we have it all. Never frozen, always homemade. Arturo's Pizza Kitchen. Hungry? Call Arturo's, 419-698-1641.
Furnace not working? Wojo's Heating, Air Conditioning, and Plumbing can help. Go to wojosheating.com.
Moe's Place, downtown Rossford, has the best burgers in town and much, much more. Stop by for their famous Flaming Moe burger. Moe's Place, proud to bring you Rossford High School sports. Danny's Cafe Rossford is open and ready to make your holiday special with great drinks, food, friends, and watch all your favorite sports on our 17 big screen TVs. Some of the best entertainment in the area. Great food and all your favorite beers. Danny's Cafe in historic Rossford on Main Street. Stop by and say hi to the friendly people at Danny's Cafe in Rossford.
Hi, I'm Marty Sutter, President of Genoa Bank, a locally owned community bank providing a full range of banking services. At Genoa Bank, we believe a bank should do more than just conduct business. We generally care about the communities we serve and we take our hometown commitment to heart. Our biggest investment will always be in you, whether it's a personal account or business. Genoa Bank is committed to outstanding service. We want to know you by name and help you with all your banking needs. Genoa Bank, we take your banking needs personally.
Danny's Cafe Rossford is open and ready to make your holiday special with great drinks, food, friends, and watch all your favorite sports on our 17 big screen TVs. Some of the best entertainment in the area. Great food and all your favorite beers. Danny's Cafe in historic Rossford on Main Street. Stop by and say hi to the friendly people at Danny's Cafe in Rossford.
Maumee Bay Turf Center, a leader in synthetic sports services as well as natural field construction, maintenance, and renovation. Maumee Bay Turf is part of Turf Nation, the most trusted source in the synthetic turf industry, including creating the surface for the biggest game in pro football. From professional, college, and high school sports to recreation and commercial projects, check them out at MaumeeBayTurfCenter.com and see our large collection of finished projects and services. Maumee Bay Turf Center, we build better.
And we are back. Injured player taken care of, and we hope the best for that young man. Great sportsmanship shown by the Rossford people. Rossford back in play, just under 3 minutes. Schultz throws back.
It's Hawkins.
Hawkins again. Hawkins will lose the defender. He's going to pick up positive yards. He'll pick up close to 7, I think.
Carter Lampy in the stop for the Knights.
No. Rossford doing a good job at
2nd and 5 from the OTSEGO 44-yard line.
Boy, Bulldogs really just slowing it down right now, slowing the pace down, really trying to get some momentum. Schultz, inside handoff, stop, start. Hawkins runs to daylight, makes a man miss, gets to the sideline, run out of bounds, but he's going to pick up another Rossford first down.
Flag on the play.
What are they going to call?
Sideline
It's just a sideline warning on the horn. That's all it is. So first and 10 at the 35-yard line. The best drive that the Bulldogs have generated thus far tonight. Rick, and they're going to have to finish this one off, scoring some points.
It'd be nice to go to the locker room with some points on the board.
And we're going to get a pre-snap penalty. And this is going to be against the defense. Offsides against the defense. So that's going to give the Bulldogs 5 more.
It's going to help.
So 1st and 5. At the 30-yard line. Schultz, twins to each side. Pistol. Hawkins behind him. Fake the handoff, throws a drag route, complete. Close to another first down. Pitch and catch this time is number 5 for Rossford.
Devin Farley on the stop for the Knights. 4-yard gain brings up a 2nd
and I don't have a number 5 on my roster.
At the Knight 26-yard line.
That's Blake Dewey. Blake Dewey for Rossford. 6'3", wide receiver, junior.
I'm going to have to hurry to get this one snapped. Inside handoff. And that's going to be enough to move the chain. So another Rossford first down. Ronnie Hawkins got sweet feet in the back. Boy, he's done a good job at eluding would-be tacklers and running the daylight. 2:44 to go. And Rossford looking to hit pay dirt. Just outside the red zone. Schultz, he's got a bunch out to his right, and he'll look back to the other way. Got a screen set up with Hawkins, but coming over, breaking that up was number 52 over there. That was Sadler. Wow. Braden Sadler did a good job at reading that.
2nd and 14 from the Knight.
It's going to be a loss of 4 on that one. It's going to bring up 2nd and 14.
If any little Knights that did not get to cheer this quarter would like to come on the track, dance on this quarter, you can come on the track now.
Schultz, he'll send, and we're going to get another pre-snap penalty. It's going to be a false start. That's going to push them back 5 more, and boy, this is not the way you want to trend.
From the Knight 34-yard line.
2nd and 19 from the 34-yard line. Right now, you've kind of got to be thinking about chunk plays here if you're a Bulldog.
Good drive so far for the Bulldogs. Hopefully they're going to finish this.
Trips right. Flushed out of the pocket of Schwartz. Nothing there. And coming up making a great open field tackle is number 11, Carter Lampy.
Schultz for a loss of 2 yards.
Timeout on the field. 1:08 till the half. Can the Bulldogs figure this out? We'll find out when we come back to high school football on CW13.
Different problems require different solutions. Seagate Roofing and Foundation Services has been solving water problems for over 30 years. We have the expertise to provide you with the best solution. Seagate replaces foundations, straightens walls, lifts sinking foundations, and waterproofs basements. Get your free estimate before you make a decision because you deserve to have all the facts. We are the local experts.
244 LEAK Seagate.
Stop struggling with the big box stores. Choose Gladio.
Gladio Home Center. A hardware store, yet so much more.
108 is third down. It's 3rd and 21. Schultz, max protection, flushed out of the pocket once again. And I tell you what,
tackled for another loss.
OTSEGO's doing a good job at really getting pressure with 4 guys up front.
And the secondary is holding up their end of the bargain, so Schultz has nowhere to go but to pull it down and try to make something happen.
Well, when you're a secondary guy and your front 4 is getting home, you don't have to stick to your man long, you know?
Right. Yeah, OTSEGO's getting through with 3-4 guys to put pressure on Schultz. And he's not, I mean, I don't know, Rossford at halftime is going to need to make some adjustments. Look at more of the quick hitters, the slants. You know, get the ball out of Schultz's hands quicker. See if they can make something happen that way. I mean, I hate to say it, you know, you're down 20-0. You know, you're going to abandon the run game? You can't. You can't.
You got to get back to it.
You got to get back to it, establish that run game, and that'll open up the passing lanes again. But right now, you know, OTSEGO's just sitting back, guarding their guys on, you know, as they go down the field, and they're getting good pressure with 3-4 guys.
Yeah, they're starting to get comfortable up front, and they're really winning the battle up front, man. And this is where this thing is kind of won at. So the big fellas are going to have to go in and kind of look in the mirror and say, hey, look, it's up to us to get this done. Schultz, he'll send it back deep.
Good kick.
Kick inside the 10, and it'll bounce into the end zone for a touchback.
Jackson Schultz's punt goes into the end zone for a touchback.
So close. They almost got to it before. I think he got it, but when he tried to push it back, he hit it inside the end zone.
We'll have it 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
So 1st and 10 with 51.8 to go until the half. And the question is, if you're OTSEGO, are you content with the lead and you just take a knee, or do you take a shot?
Well,
there you go with a quick slant. And that's dangerous right there, boy. That's what a play like that would wake up the Bulldogs. They could pull that one off.
Brings up a 2nd and 10 from the night 20-yard line.
Yep, 2nd and 10 from the 20-yard line. Quick hitter to the outside. Complete. Swarming Rossford defense makes the tackle on Jack Simpson.
Jose Silvera on the stop for the Bulldogs.
And the Knights really don't have to snap it again if they don't want to. And
there's that draw.
Farley, this time he'll pick up enough for the 1st down, but that's going to about do it for the first half as soon as they...
First down, and they'll start the clock when they're set. And I think OTSEGO's happy.
That'll take us to the half. So 1 half into this one, it's been all OTSEGO. They've got 13 points on 2 turnovers. They lead it 20-0. We're going to step aside for this halftime, and we'll come back to high school football. It's Rossford and OTSEGO on the CW13.
LEAK Seagate.
Stop struggling with the big box stores. Choose Gladio.
Gladio Home Center. A hardware store, yet so much more. Your home improvement answer store. A place to design your interior space. A professional and friendly smiling face. Everything you need for your home. And Gladio is locally owned. You'll be glad to know Gladio Home Center.
Test electronics. Feel the power. Test electronics. It's hot.
From the kitchens of Italy to you, Arturo's Pizza Kitchen is the home of authentic Italian food. As one of the oldest independently owned pizzerias in Toledo, Arturo's Pizza Kitchen has been serving since 1988. With pizza, salads, award-winning subs, chicken chunks and wings, mom's own lasagna recipe, and our famous
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the field from Rossford, Ohio, the Rossford Marching Band. Under the direction of Director of Bands Justin Kelly, with assistance by Assistant Director of Bands Rachel Petrie, Student Teacher Jacob Darr, and Senior Drum Major Paige Danford, we present our 2023 football program. Ladies and gentlemen, for our first number, we will feature the hit song by the Neon Trees, Everybody Talks.
The railing right there, and the very first step is, it's a pretty tall step.
will feature the Rossford High School color guard, Ava Max's hit, Kings and Queens.
that corner.
It's in that corner over there. By the lights over there, yeah. You got 3 minutes after that.
Performing everybody's favorite wedding dance, here is the Cupid Shuffle.
Yeah, I couldn't tell you the last wedding. First big cross-country meet. It's the biggest one, second biggest one in the country. Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for the Rossford High School fight song!
I don't have any money, but if they have a pretzel, I'll gladly take you back on Tuesday. But if the cheese comes with it, great, but don't pay extra. Some places you can pay extra. I don't want to do that.
Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the 2023 OTSEGO High School Marching Band. Under the direction of Rebecca Schwarzkopf and led on the field by Senior Drum Major Sam I Am Head and Junior Drum Major Maxwell Miles. For your halftime entertainment this evening, we present Superheroes. The OTSEGO Band would like to thank several local superheroes throughout our season for all of their dedication to the community. This week we say thank you to the brave men and women who serve in the U.S. military. Your service and sacrifice are greatly appreciated. We begin our show with the theme song from the 1967 animated TV show, Spider-Man.
So Melanie's house is? Yeah. Does she have, I mean, what is she doing?
2 dogs.
Animals? Okay.
2 dogs.
Next, we journey to Wakanda with the music from the Academy Award-winning film Black Panther. we close with a mashup of two classic themes. The 1966 cartoon hit Batman and the soaring John Williams theme, Superman. Sit back and enjoy Batman and Superman.
Probably not.
Ladies and gentlemen, the OTSEGO High School Marching Band, under the direction of Rebecca Schwartzkopf, with assistance from Janet Berg, Megan Newland, Nick Cradle, and Blaze Robinson. Thank you to all the junior high band students who joined us this evening. Our future is bright. Let's hear it one more time for the OTSEGO Marching Band.
Danny's Cafe Rossford is open and ready to make your holiday special with great drinks, food, friends, and watch all your favorite sports on our 17 big screen TVs. Some of the best entertainment in the area. Great food and all your favorite beers. Danny's Cafe in historic Rossford on Main Street. Stop by and say hi to the friendly people at Danny's Cafe in Rossford.
Hi, I'm Marty Sutter, President of Genoa Bank, a locally owned community bank providing a full range of banking services. At Genoa Bank, we believe a bank should do more than just conduct business. We generally care about the communities we serve, and we take our hometown commitment to heart. Our biggest investment will always be in you, whether it's a personal account or business. Genoa Bank is committed to outstanding service. We want to know you by name and help you with all your banking needs. Genoa Bank, we take your banking needs personally.
Danny's Cafe Rossford is open and ready to make your holiday special with great drinks, food, friends, and watch all your favorite sports on our 17 big screen TVs. Some of the best entertainment in the area. Great food and all your favorite beers. Danny's Cafe in historic Rossford on Main Street. Stop by and say hi to the friendly people at Danny's Cafe in Rossford.
Mommy Bay Turf Center, a leader in synthetic sports surfaces as well as natural field construction, maintenance, and renovation. Mommy Bay Turf is part of Turf Nation, the most trusted source in the synthetic turf industry, including creating the surface for the biggest game in pro football. From professional, college, and high school sports to recreation and commercial projects, check them out at mommybayturfcenter.com and see our large collection of finished projects and services. Mommy Bay Turf Center, we build better.
Different problem.
We are back live at OTSEGO High School at the Castle. Rossford Bulldogs visiting OTSEGO. Now, see, I thought that was like 21 seconds, and now it kicked up to like 2 minutes.
Yeah, they always put a couple minutes back on the clock to start the second half.
An interesting first half for the Bulldogs. Didn't get much going. Every time they started to get something going, it seemed like it got shut down very quickly.
Well, Schultz has really gotten himself in trouble with a couple of picks in this game, both of them leading to touchdowns. Got to really be guard against the predetermined reads, and both of the interceptions were predetermined reads. He knew where he wanted to go or thought where he wanted to go. Only problem was the defender dissected his pass there, so continuity-wise, Rossford is going to have to try to figure this thing out.
I mean, they're leading the stats in first downs, 11-10. But, you know, rushing yards, OTSEGO's leading 80-35. Passing, you know, it's pretty even passing yards. 9 of 14 for 2 yards. And 8 of 13 for 0 yards. Or no, 2 intercepts. I'm sorry, I'm misreading my stats. I'm trying to read the stats off the phone. Kelly Grix from Rossford's been great sending me stats all season so far.
Yeah, Rossford is basically doubled. I mean, excuse me, OTSEGO has doubled up Rossford.
Yeah.
Yard wise, you know. Farley has done a good job, and the big play has been the story for more so for OTSEGO. Farley and his big play ability. He has the ability to really extend the game from the quarterback position and then pull it down to make the right reads, man. He's really done that. As well, Kenton Wallace has been a major thorn in the side of the Bulldogs. So that's where I'd start at now. If I'm defensively, I have to know what Kenton Wallace is, and then we have to try to find a way to keep that quarterback into a box and not let him out.
Yeah, that 40-50 yard scamper there with 3rd and 22. That was could be a backbreaker. That was a big play by Farley.
So OTSEGO will receive the second half kickoff. Rossford sends it deep, and it'll be picked up at the 20-yard line, 25 out to the 30, and knocked out of bounds at the 33-yard line will be Kenton Wallace.
Out of bounds by number 11, Jalen Martins.
Martins ran him out of bounds. It'll be 1st and 10 Knights. They kind of had it their way here offensively. I'm going to be looking to see at how the defense is employed for the Rossford Bulldogs to start this second half, because if you're going to make adjustments, you just had halftime, we're going to see them.
Yeah, we'll see what Rossford comes out with, some defensive adjustments.
Farley sends a man in motion, fakes him, He's flushed out of the pocket.
I'm not sure that wasn't a devised run there. They just happened to get a hand on his shoulder as he was making his break forward to slow him down there.
Silvera comes up, makes a stop. Short pickup. It'll pick up a 3. We'll call it 2nd down and 7 at the 40-yard line. Excuse me, 35-yard line. Farley, zone read. He'll keep it himself. Tries to get to the edge. He gets there. It's a foot race as he crosses the 40-yard line. 45 drags a man across the 30 where he's knocked down at the 26-yard line. Another big Devin Farley run.
Again, Farley just seems to be unstoppable by this Bulldog defense.
And right away, Knights right back up on the football. Quick toss to the outside, complete. For a short gain, Rossford defense over there to knock down the ball carrier. It was complete over there.
Cohen Feehan on the reception. Pass is good for 10 yards, and Otsego Knight correction.
Gain of 3 on that offering, so it'll be 2nd and about 7 here to go. On the 25-yard line, Farley. He'll keep it himself. Pitch! The last second on the outside. Like that pitch will be to Jake Limes. Limes gets positive yards. He'll be short of the 1st down. It'll bring up 3rd and about 4.
For the Knights at the Bulldog 21-yard line.
3rd and 4 just outside of the red zone for Otsego. And here's a big 3rd down for the Bulldogs. Inside handoff. Looks like Limes again, and he's going to be across the line to gain, down inside the 20 to the 15. We'll call it 16.
Ty Clarko with the stop for the Bulldogs.
That was number 78 on the tackle. That was number 7. This is the draw. This is the draw.
Devin Farley, he empties the backfield. Slant. Throws it to a spot. Not there. Couldn't connect.
Had it in his hands, just couldn't come down with it.
Led the receiver just a tad.
That was Limes, I believe.
Yeah, you know, what they did is just spread the defense out. Take our best and put it on yours and see if we can come up with pay dirt. They tried to hit it there. Inside handoff, he'll keep it himself. And getting positive yards down close to the 10-yard line. Was Farley is going to set up a 3rd and about 6, I'll say.
Jose Silvera on the stop for the Bulldogs.
Well, Jose Silvera has been real busy tonight.
At the Rossford 11-yard line.
Farley, he'll survey the defense. Check with me with Limes, who's in the backfield. He'll send this guy in motion. Playmaker, he'll catch it, and he'll be close to the 1st down. That is Wallace again. That's going to be enough for the 1st down, but Wallace once again, man, you got to know where he's at.
You've got to have put a body on Wallace full time. You've got to be spotting him. He's been really dangerous.
Farley under center, he'll take it himself.
No signal.
He'll be cut down short of the line of the goal line.
Stop by number 51, Owen Taylor.
Taylor on the stop.
They'll bring second and goal.
Inside the 5. We'll call it the 3.
Farley under center.
Oh, shotgun this time. He'll run to the edge, try to get there. He'll get there, and he'll take it himself. 7:41 to go in the third quarter. Farley hits pay dirt on a 3-yard touchdown run to the edge. And the Knights line up for the extra point. The snap is good, the hole is good, and the kick is good. 7:41 to go in this third quarter. It is Otsego 27. The Rossford Bulldogs, nothing. We'll be back to high school football right here on the CW13 in a moment.
Different problems require different solutions. Seagate Roofing and Foundation Services has been solving water problems for over 30 years. We have the expertise to provide you with the best solution. Seagate replaces foundations, straightens walls, lifts sinking foundations, and waterproofs basements. Get your free estimate before you make a decision because you deserve to have all the facts. We are the local experts.
244 LEAK Seagate.
And we're back.
Back deep to receive for the Bulldogs.
And I tell you, man, Otsego hasn't missed a beat coming out of the locker room.
Not at all. They took that, it was what, probably 50-yard, 60-yard scoring drive there?
No, actually, it was a 67-yard scoring drive.
But a good chunk of that was from Farley. Again, a keeper, quarterback keeper. How do you, I don't understand how you lose the quarterback. I know a defensive scheme is not, quarterback's the only one that's not accounted for in a defensive scheme. But he's burned you, twice now for long runs.
Well, short kickoff sets up Rossford at its own 45-yard line, so at least they're in good position to try to make something happen. Can they get it going? Any kind of offensive continuity, that's what the Bulldogs are searching for.
Yeah, the Bulldogs need to get something established. Whether it's the run, the pass, they need to get something going. They got Hawkins out there, so maybe they're going to try to get some running going here.
They were very deliberate in their last drive before they started losing a little bit of ground. Schultz, 3-step drop. He'll let it rip. Got a man open, connects him over the 40-yard line. That'll be a 15-yard pitch and catch.
That was Caden Kirkman there.
Jackson Schultz's pass is complete number 1, Caden Kirkman.
That's a name we haven't heard all night, and he needs to be involved in this offense.
Absolutely. You get this kid in the slot, man. He is a big play type of kid. You got to get him the football. That's what they're looking to do now.
Especially with Kellermeyer out of the game, you got to, Kirkman's got to be your man. He's got to step up.
Trips out left. Schultz in the shotgun. He'll pitch left.
There's Hawkins.
Hawkins tries to get to the edge.
Gets around a little bit. I think he picked up 3.
Hawkins on the carry for the Bulldogs.
Hard to tell where he went out of bounds.
Short gain on that. I'm going to give him maybe 1 on that offering.
You were right. Why do we ever doubt you?
2nd and 9. Twins to each side of Schultz. Schultz shotgun, pistol. He'll send one in motion. Turn, drop, let it rip. Pulls it down, flushed out of the pocket.
Almost threw it.
There's nothing there.
Man. It's like the receivers run the routes and then they stop.
You have to, you know.
You've got to turn back, get open, get back to your quarterback so he can get the ball to you.
Yeah. And you got to uncover. You have to keep moving. Uncover. Keep working your way open. You never know when the ball's coming to you.
And credit that Otsego defense. They're not getting the receivers much of a chance, but they're giving up on their routes, it seems like.
What it seems like to me, the Bulldogs have given up is on the run because they haven't tried to run the football here. It's 3rd and long. You know, do you try to go for half of it here? We'll find out.
It sends Hawkins in motion.
And we're going to get a pre-snap penalty. I'm going to say this is going to be a false start on the front line. And that's going to push you back. And that's been the nature of this one. 2 steps forward and 3 steps backwards. Every time you get something going, something negative happens. This is the 4th week of the season. You kind of got to iron this thing out right now.
You would think, you know, the penalties and the turnovers again. It's been the same story all season for the Bulldogs. You know, 2 turnovers so far in this game, 2-3 penalties coming at crucial moments. I mean, they're not happening on 1st and 10. They're happening, you know, third and
down,
3rd and long.
Yeah,
and
money
then,
downs.
The money downs, and it just puts them deeper in a hole.
3rd and 14 is the situation the Bulldogs are in. Twins to each side. Schultz will take. He'll drop. Flushed out of the pocket. And taken down at the 45-yard line, sacking the quarterback once again, is the Otsego defense.
Wyckoff in on that tackle. You know, the defense had, 3-4 rushing, and Schultz got through the initial rush, but the linebackers were staying home and right there on him. As soon as he broke through that offensive line, they were right there. And it's, your offensive line's getting pushed around by that Seagull line.
Yeah, because you're not getting anything going forward. Everything is snapping and you're going backward. Big fellas want to push. They don't want to backpedal and get in the pass block technique. They want to run the football. They want to lean on you a little bit. 4th down.
They got Kirkman in to pump.
And he's got a high end-over-end kick. It's like it's going to circle around and go out of bounds. Going to come to a halt at about the 17-yard line. So 1st and 10, Otsego from its own 17 with 6:16 to go here in the 3rd quarter. Alongside Rick Clever, I'm Steve Taylor, the Real Sports Guy, bringing you all the action.
I'd like to thank some more sponsors here on the Toledo Sports Network. Gladio, Do It Best, Genoa Jewelers, Genoa Custom Interiors, and Genoa Bank. Some of our great sponsors helping us bring you some quality high school football action each and every Friday night here on the Toledo Sports Network.
Farley empties the backfield. He'll send a man in motion, flip it to him, and up to task this time is the defense of the ROSSFORD Bulldogs.
Keegan Hutton on the carry, stopped in the backfield.
I was seeing 31, but I don't have a.
2nd and 15 on the loss on that one. A loss of 5. Farley, quick hitter. It'll be batted down at the line of scrimmage. And the defense rallying around the football right there for the Bulldogs.
5:33 left in this 3rd quarter. Lineman got up, got his hand on that one as it went by.
That's right. If you can't get to the quarterback, get your hands up and knock it down. That's what the big fella did there. It's going to bring up a 3rd and 14. $5:33 to go here. 3rd quarter. Farley in the pistol.
Gotta watch that draw.
He'll throw the quick slant to the outside. It'll be complete. And running the daylight, breaking a tackle and being close to a 1st down is Atkinson. And
Number 71, Jose Silvera.
Silvera Knocks him down just short of the line of the game, bringing up 4th down.
4th and 4. And Otsego's going to go for it.
Well, I don't think they're going to snap.
I think they're going to try and get Rossford to jump.
Yeah, this is not the time. They'll take it down. Play clock inside of 10.
He's going to quick kick.
And he does, and he sends it up deep into the night. And it's going to take
a neutral bounce.
Yeah, it goes sideways, and it comes to a halt at the 43-yard line. And that's where the Bulldogs will do business when we come back to high school football on the CW13. 5:15 to go in the 3rd quarter. It's Otsego 27, Rossford nothing.
Stop struggling with the big box stores. Choose Gladio.
Gladio Home Center. A hardware store, yet so much more. Your home improvement answer store. A place to design your interior space. A professional and friendly smiling face. Everything you need for your home. And Gladio is locally owned. You'll be glad to know Gladio Home Center.
Rossford on the ball. 5:15 to go, 3rd quarter. Inside handoff. Running the daylight. Picking up 5.
Aiden Wilson.
Yes, sir. Once again, and that's when we saw a lot of continuity out of the offense. When you ran Wilson, I love the way that he runs to daylight. You kind of got to get back to that.
He is definitely a north-south runner. He's just going to drive and push.
Yeah, one-cut runner.
Yep. Get him the ball and let him use that power.
Inside handoff once again. This time, the Knights are up to task.
Wilson on the carry for the Bulldogs.
Wilson was met by a host of Otsego defenders.
I think most of the offensive line and half the linebackers were in on that tackle. Being 3rd and 5.
At the Bulldog 48-yard line.
Wilson comes off, Hawkins comes in.
And that's not a bad trade-off at all. High snap. Schultz pulls it down. He's flushed again. He's got it. Throws into coverage, man. I don't know where he was throwing.
Schultz's pass is broken up by number 7, Jake Limes.
Limes over there again. Boy, Limes has a nose for the football, doesn't he, Rick?
He sure does. He seems to be a big antagonist there for Schultz. He seems everywhere Schultz throws, Limes is somewhere in the vicinity. Get the radar for that ball. 4th and 5. I don't know if they're going to go for it.
Well,
I mean, Schultz is their full-time punter. They're leaving Hawkins in.
They're going to leave the offense in. Schultz, flush, spins, searching, surveying, throws it deep, got a man open, it's complete. No, he dropped it.
Oh, in and out.
Jackson Schultz's pass is incomplete.
Wow, he had
Receiver number 10,
Ethan Lashery wide open. And those are that's the hardest one to catch, Rick, when you're wide open and that ball is coming at you, and it just looks like a great big pizza coming at you.
Sometimes those are definitely. It's you'll catch that one over the middle with 5 guys on you, but then the one that's right at you with nobody around you. Those are the ones that get inside your head.
3:39, 3rd quarter. Ball at the 48-yard line of the Bulldogs. Otsego takes over. Quick throw across the middle into triple coverage, but making a nice catch was Limes.
That was Atkinson.
But it
He
looked like
dropped it.
when he hit the ground, the ball did. But man, I tell you, he ripped that puppy.
It was a good attempt. Just couldn't quite hold on to it. Those slant routes are working for him.
They really are. It's tough to cover because they spread the defense out so far.
Yeah. Yeah. And
and what you do is you're ensuring that you're getting single coverage over there. And this kid throws that slant really nice. He'll take it himself. Try the right side. Breaks a tackle. Out over the 40 to the 45. Over to close to the 30. He's knocked down at the 32-yard line. But another big run for Farley. And Farley's got to be getting close to 100 yards.
He's got to be.
Weller in on the tackle for the Bulldogs.
I mean, that was another 20, 25-yard run there.
High snap. Farley will pull it down. Hitch. Nothing there. And the defense gets through it, and there's my guy again. That was Fitch.
Second and 12 from the Bulldog 37-yard line.
Second and 12. Got him 2 yards behind.
.244 and counting. Second and 13. Farley being real deliberate.
No hurry. They've got play clock hasn't even started yet.
Well, they restarted the play clock. Wallace in motion to the far side. Slant. Complete. Lines.
Complete, number 6, Jack Simpson.
It's Simpson and Lines, boy, we got a real similar body type. Really high point to football in their catches right now. I like both of those guys. Quick hitter picks up 10. It's going to bring up 3rd and short.
Nice tall targets for Farley
Absolutely.
when they go across the middle.
And the way they high point the football is really impressive. Wallace in motion.
Again.
He'll take it on the jet sweep. He'll get close to another first down, and I think he's got it again.
Wallace pitch from Farley. Good for an Otsego night. First down.
They like that play.
That jet sweep, if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Jalen Martin's on the stop for the Bulldogs.
And it's a safe play. It's a safe call.
It's a safe play, and they've got a couple of derivatives that they run off of it, too. They'll run the fake and then turn around and throw the...
Yeah, it's Farley's call because if he doesn't pitch it, he'll keep it himself. Fake the inside handoff. Couldn't get the slant. He'll keep it himself. He'll pull it down and lower the shoulder.
Oh.
Get close to the 10. Wow.
He lowered his shoulder and picked up 4 more on that one. Visions of Josh Allen right there.
My goodness.
Gain of 8 brings up a 2nd and 2.
Man.
Boy, big time run. Way to finish off the run with physicality. .60 seconds to go here in this 3rd quarter. With the nice threatening, Farley got a man open. He had Limes.
He had Limes in the flat.
Farley's pass is incomplete, intended for number 7, Jake Limes.
Just a little underthrown, but he had him.
You know, I've been coming out here to Tuntagony for a lot of years, and I've covered a lot of line kids to play here. Those are a talented bunch.
Yeah, yeah.
Rossford trying to get a defensive stop. Play clock at 10 seconds. Farley changes sides with the running back. He'll run to that side, tries to power to that side, lowers the shoulder, tries to get there.
And Farley on the carry.
He's going to be cut down just short of the touchdown, but he'll pick up the first down inside the 10. It'll be 1st and goal at about the 1.
Yeah, he turned that corner and dropped his shoulder, and luckily there was a gaggle of Bulldogs over there to get him out of bounds.
Inside, handoff, swallowed up by the Bulldog defense. Nothing doing.
D-line saw that one coming a mile
Boy,
away.
did they.
Jake Limes on the carry.
30 seconds to go in the quarter.
They had a meeting at Limes, and it just...
Second and goal.
Inside again, and the Bulldogs defense, they're up to the task. It'll be short of the goal line as Farley tries to keep it himself. It's going to be short of the goal line, and we'll have to come down for the 4th quarter to see if the Knights can finish off the drive. They lead it 27-0. It's our high school game of the week right here on CW13.
Test electronics. Feel the power. Test electronics. It's hot.
From the kitchens of Italy to you, Arturo's Pizza Kitchen is the home of authentic Italian food. As one of the oldest independently owned pizzerias in Toledo, Arturo's Pizza Kitchen has been serving since 1988. With pizza, salads, award-winning subs, chicken chunks and wings, Mom's own lasagna recipe, and our famous cheese sticks, we have it all. Never frozen, always homemade. Arturo's Pizza Kitchen. Hungry? Call Arturo's, 419-698-1641.
Friday Night Lights here at the Castle in Tuntogany, Ohio. OTSEGO Knights, the home team, they lead the visiting Rossford Bulldogs 27-0. Alongside Rick Clever, I'm the Real Sports Guy, Steve Taylor. We got Russ on camera. And we're going to have a pre-snap penalty. We have whistles, and let's see what we're going to get here.
False
It's going to be a
start.
false start. That's going to move the ball back even 5 more. And the Bulldogs have dug in this stand right here, Rick.
It's going to bring up a 3rd and 6. Yeah, that's the Bulldogs are trying their best to stop this one from going
They
in.
have dug in and not allowed a single yard. In fact, they pushed the Knights backwards 5 yards. And it's going to bring up 3rd and goal from the 6.
Seems like a little discussion between the coaches and the ref. There we go. Wouldn't be surprised if we see a quarterback keeper here.
Trying to get to the edge is Farley. Trying to get to the edge, running out of real
And he
estate.
gets there.
Devin Farley on the
But
carry.
he
Touchdown,
crosses the goal line. We're going to get a flag on the play. I think it's going to be holding. This may come back.
It's in the place for holding.
Holding, OTSEGO.
So stop the presses on the said touchdown.
It's going to push her back another 10 yards.
We're walking back again. So now, boy, the Bulldogs came up with a big answer, stopping the Knights at the goal line.
And then the Knights have stopped themselves twice in a
Exactly.
row now with penalties.
So here we go, big 3rd down situation. 3rd and goal from the 16.
There's that
Crosser.
slant across the middle.
Tried to get to Crosser. Boy, good job at letting the receiver clear.
Just-
Farley did a good job But
Just couldn't connect.
Couldn't pull it down.
A little high, a little in front.
So 4th and 16.
Doesn't look like are they going to kick?
They're going to kick the field goal. This here is going to be a field goal attempt. They'll set it down at the 24, so this will be a 34-yard field goal attempt. Kick is up, and it is good. So OTSEGO Martin nails it from 34 yards out to extend the lead to 30-0. We'll step aside and we'll come back to more high school football on the CW13.
Furnace not working? Wojo's Heating, Air Conditioning, and Plumbing can help. Go to wojosheating.com.
Moe's Place, downtown Rossford, has the best burgers in town and much, much more. Stop by for their famous Flaming Moe burger. Moe's Place, proud to bring you Rossford High School sports.
Welcome back to OTSEGO alongside Rick Clever. I'm the real sports guy, Steve Taylor. And ladies and gentlemen, this game will be operated now under Ohio athletic rules.
The running clock.
Exactly.
Up by 30 or more. The clock stays running other than change of possessions. And I think penalties. Penalties and change of possessions. But
an injury.
And injuries, yes.
Squib kick. Picked up by Rossford, breaking a tackle. But not to the 45-yard line. It's number 8 for the Rossford.
Andrew Rader with that return. Good starting field position this time for the Bulldogs.
Carter Hartman in on the stop for the Knights.
We're going to start
1st and 10 from their own
46. Yeah, this would be probably their best starting field position on the evening.
Schultz has got Hawkins back with him.
He'll pitch it to Hawkins. Hawkins can't get to the edge. He'll stop and start. Coming up, making a tackle.
Swarmed by the OTSEGO defense.
Stopped by number 52.
He just doesn't have any room to maneuver.
Braden Sadler, boys, broken through a couple of times and made open field tackles. Schultz from the shotgun. Twins to each side. He'll drop back, deep drop, flushed out of the pocket. Nothing there. And he'll be sacked again. This time to be Tyler O'Brien.
There's just no time for the plays to develop. Yeah. There's three guys in the backfield almost instantaneously. They're overpowering Rossford's offensive line.
Yeah, the guys up front are really just whipping the front line of the Bulldogs right now. I mean, these guys are getting home with 3 right now. They're dropping 8 in coverage. So it's really a umbrella coverage. Just flooding the passing zones. Really no passing zones. Hard snap. It's going to get OTSEGO to bite. They jump. So that's going to be a free 5 yards. It'll bring up 3rd and 16. Actually, this is going to go against a false start against the Bulldogs, which will move them back 5 more and make it 3rd and 26. Wow.
Bulldogs continue to shoot themselves in the foot. They turnovers and penalties. It's been the story of their season so far.
Man,
and I don't know if it's just because they're desperate or they feel the need to. They're over trying.
Slant complete. Trying to get to daylight. It's breaking a tackle and spinning. Number 1 to
it's Kirkman. Again,
one of the bright spots.
That's only the second time we've called his name, other than the punt he did. I mean, he has not been involved in the offense, and
well, you got to block him up front, Rick. You know,
right,
and you know, you're not really getting a lot of time to try to find receivers when you're running for, you know, survival.
Right.
4th and 18.
4th and 18, and it's going to bring up another punting situation. Schultz will send it back deep, waiting. Be Kenton Wallace. And Wallace will circle. He'll let it fast. It'll take an Otsego bounce, and it'll come to a halt at the 34-yard line, and Otsego will put it in play 1st and 10 from its own 34. With 8:06 leading this one 30-0.
It's been penalties again with Rossford, and I don't know if it's the kids are trying too hard, and instead of relaxing and let the game come to them, they're pushing, and the pushing is causing the penalties. They're getting a little anxious. It's just, I don't know.
Farley brings up the offense.
They have to hurry. They got 4 on the play clock.
He'll throw and complete to
There's
Wallace. Wallace running the daylight. Breaks a tackle. He's going to be close to another first down. He's going to come up a little bit short. It'll be 2nd and about 1.
Wallace is a man of many cuts.
Yeah. He's got wiggle.
He definitely has wiggle.
.707 to go in this one. It's been all Otsego. Inside handoff.
That's
breaking the tackle.
Broke one tackle, got taken down, but after a gain of probably about 7.
Boy, Lions did a good job of running the daylight, just moving the chains right there. Getting the tough yards. Yeah. At this point, you just want to get out of here with no injuries.
There's that play
Wallace again on the jet sweep. He gets to that edge, man. I tell you, man, he is just a blur.
They run that jet sweep, and you watch out. Rossford hasn't had an answer for it all night. It's probably the 6th or 7th time they've ran that.
And it's been successful every time.
Every time. In addition, they've probably ran it 6 or 7 times where they faked it.
Yeah. 6 minutes away from telling you who our Taylor Key hero of the game is.
The unsung hero of the game. Ugh.
Inside handoff.
Nope, that's a keeper.
Yeah, boy, he faked us all out there. Farley, he's well over 100 yards rushing on this one.
He is dangerous.
Dylan Farley on the quarterback keeper.
I don't know about you, Rick, but that kid gets my vote.
Farley? Yeah? I thought it was supposed to be unsung. I don't know.
Man, he's been unsinging, singing, sang
He's been all over the place.
He's been doing it all. When you do what he does, you can do whatever you want.
He's been singing it a cappella.
It's singing. See, when you sing that well, it's not singing, it's singing.
Yeah,
that's
right.
He's been singing. Farley inside handoff, Limes to Daylight. Up ended over the 35 to the 30.
Right, another 5.
Boy, just the tough yards. This Limes gets all of the tough yards, man. And if you notice, always falling forward. Even when he gets contacted, he's always falling forward.
Still pushing forward, still driving, keeping those legs moving.
Four and a half to go in this one. Otsego in no hurry.
Quick out in the flat.
Once again, it's my guy Wallace, and there we go. And if we're talking about an unsung hero, it's got to be Wallace, right?
That's where I was leaning for the unsung.
Gain of 1 brings up 3rd and 2 for the Knights. Rossford, 28-yard.
He's got the wiggle.
Oh my goodness, man.
Those jet sweeps are just dangerous.
Man, you just get the ball to him, man.
Yeah, he's a playmaker. Limes, I think, got enough for the first.
Again, the tough yards.
Yep.
Jake Limes on the carry.
Took that first hit, kept driving, and picked up a couple more.
Yeah, stuck his foot in the ground. I just like how he exploded, man, once he decided. A tough one-cut runner, and that's what you like to see. OTSEGO real deliberate, just running the clock. Fresh set of downs, just over 3 minutes before this one's over. Play clock under 10. Took too much time as the play clock is down to 2. They'll take time out. We'll take this last time out and we'll come back to the conclusion of high.
Danny's Cafe Rossford is open and ready to make your holiday special with great drinks, food, friends, and watch all your favorite sports on our 17 big screen TVs. Some of the best entertainment in the area. Great food and all your favorite beers. Danny's Cafe in historic Rossford on Main Street. Stop by and say hi to the friendly people at Danny's Cafe in Rossford.
Back for the last 2:55 in this one. 1st and 10. OTSEGO. Farley outside, quick pitch.
Devin Farley's pass is complete to number 88, Cohen Feehan.
Feehan on the reception. He's knocked out of bounds after a gain of about 7, maybe 8.
Nice safe pass.
But this long handoffs is what they pretty generally are.
Yeah.
That's going to be close to another first down, boy. Defense of the inside defense of the Bulldogs up to Taz Stout in that one, offering. It's not going to be a first down. It's going to be 3rd and short. 2 minutes in this one. OTSEGO again deliberately letting that clock tick down. Play clock at 10 seconds. Farley, inside handoff. Like Limes again, he's going to be close to a first down.
Maybe if they give him progress. I don't know.
Well, yeah, I think the defense of the
defense got him in the backfield.
Yeah, they caught him. So it's going to be 4th down.
No gain on the play brings up 4th and 2 for the Knights. That's a Rossford 18-yard line.
At the 18-yard line, 4th and 2 with 1:13 to go. And the Knights deliberately letting the clock go down. Tick, tick, tick. Play clock under 10. They're going to have to snap it. Game clock under a minute. Limes trying to get there. He won't be able to get there as the Rossford defense turns him away.
Stop short of the first down marker. There'll be turnover on downs. First down, Rossford.
So Rossford gets the turnover. And they'll take over at about its own 20-yard line with 46 seconds to go in this one. So our Taylor Kia Unsung Player of the Week, Kenton Wallace from OTSEGO, 5'6", 130-pound senior wide receiver, defensive back. We just call him Mr. Wiggles.
Mr. Wiggles. He's got the wiggles. And not the Australian kids group. I laugh at myself because nobody else will. Yeah.
And we just take a knee in this one, and that will do it. So OTSEGO gets its first win of the season. They move to 1-3. The Rossford Bulldogs fall to 1-3. Final thoughts on this one, Rick?
Again, story of the season for the Bulldogs. It's been turnovers and penalties. Jackson Schultz had a couple of picks this game, and OTSEGO capitalized. Farley was just incredible. Over 100 yards from the quarterback position rushing.
Yeah.
You know, it was a backbreaker. They had him 3rd and 22, and he rips off 50 yards. That was a backbreaker.
That was really just the turning point in the game. Our player of the game would be Devin Farley, but our unsung hero is Kenton Wallace. So there you go. That's the story. OTSEGO wins it 30-0 for Rick Clever and Russell out on the cameras. I'm the Real Sports Guy, Steve Taylor. Thanks for joining us, our high school game of the week, and we will see you next week.
Good night, everybody.